Bitcoin takes a dip. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Tuesday, December the 12th. Vanguard and Arjuna have been served subpoenas over ESG policies. This is part of a larger probe into antitrust laws possibly broken by many funds. There is a concern over investors being encouraged not to invest in oil and gas. Collusion over decarbonization is possibly happening. BlackRock and State Street have also been asked to produce documents. The Bank of International Settlements has warned of $80 trillion worth of hidden FX swap debt at pension funds and other non-bank financial institutions. These are off the balance sheet. There is also some rumors of a UBS Credit Suisse $1 trillion equity swap that's due on December 15th. Adding to a theme from recent auctions, the Treasury's $50 billion 3-year auction was very lukewarm. $37 billion worth of 10-year was also weak. The worldwide demand for treasuries is falling off. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
I had a pretty normal mom life. Everything was pretty good.
And we just had a new baby, and then all of a sudden she's on life support fighting for her life.
They told me my only chance was a heart transplant.
And the American Heart Association helped make that possible. Their research helped save me.
To learn more about how the American Heart Association is saving lives, go to helpheart.org.
With the crazy times in market and world right now, let's pull it down a notch and talk about some trivial facts about Christmas things. First, did you know Santa's reindeer have fascinating backstories? Blitzen, the fastest reindeer, originally had a much less flattering name, Donnerwitzer. Thankfully, it was changed in the 1930s. And Rudolph, he wasn't always part of the crew. Created in 1939, Rudolph's red nose saved the day for Santa during a foggy Christmas Eve, forever cementing his place in the reindeer roster. Speaking of red, ever wondered why Santa wears that iconic color? Well, it turns out it could be rooted in tradition. Red was associated with St. Nicholas, the inspiration for Santa Claus, and also symbolized prosperity and happiness. Beyond the reindeer and the jolly man himself, Christmas traditions boast surprising origins. The Yule log, a crackling centerpiece in many homes, wasn't always decorative. It was once believed to hold the spirit of the old year, burned to ensure good luck in the coming one. Mistletoe, used for festive smooches, had a more sinister past as a symbol of fertility and protection against evil spirits. And the humble Christmas tree? It might have been chosen for its triangular shape, representing the Holy Trinity in some cultures. From food to folklore, Christmas trivia gets even tastier. Eggnog, a creamy holiday favorite, was originally an aristocratic drink made with eggs, cream, and expensive spices. It became more accessible over time, evolving into the delicious and sometimes potent beverage we know today. Speaking of drinks, did you know the carol Jingle Bells wasn't actually written for Christmas? It was originally a Thanksgiving song called One Horse Open Sleigh. And finally, the legend of Krampus, Santa's mischievous counterpart, reminds us that even Christmas has its darker side. This horned creature punishes naughty children, a stark contrast to Santa's gift-giving ways. So next time you raise a glass of eggnog or gather around the tree, remember the surprising stories and traditions that make Christmas so special. Read this and many other blogs at arbitragetrade.com/blog.
Every family has their baggage.
We know she's vaping, drinking, she stays out all night.
But we don't have to face these challenges alone. Visit boystown.org/parenting for expert advice. If you need immediate help, call the trained counselors at the Boys Town National Hotline. Boys Town can help lighten the load so you can get back to the things that matter. For any age, any stage, Boys Town.
The pick of the day. Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible uptrend for VIA Renewables. That's VIA, and it's on the NASDAQ. It's an independent retail energy services company, and it specializes in retail natural gas and retail electricity. Natural gas has been a volatile one, so make sure you watch this one closely. It closed Monday at $8.67, 52-week high of $36, and a 52-week low of $8.60. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice.
Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.